amazing to see all of our community members back together. We have not done National Night Out like this since before the pandemic, so it's been a couple years, and now we're back bigger than ever, just to say thank you. Thank you for being part of our community. Thank you for keeping all of Boston and our kids and our neighborhood safe. Thank you for all that you pour in to make sure that we are building the most inclusive, vibrant city that we can. We are here tonight to do a little bit of formal business, which is to celebrate award winners here. We'd like to thank community members for your leadership day in and day out. So we're going to do that. I do want to recognize and thank, of course, we're here with all of our public safety agencies. Thank you to the Boston Police and our command staff and the CSO officers and everyone up and down the organization. Thank you to our fire department who's here. Our new commissioner, Paul Burke, is here with his team. Thank you to EMS. Chief Cooley has been joining us all across the city, and we're so grateful for their efforts. And of course, our community engagement cabinet, Chief Brianna Malore is here, as well as your relatively new Mattapan liaison, Mr. Eric James. So we're going to do the awards, and then at every other stop, because we needed to make it to the next one and the next one and the next one, we only let two elected officials speak. This one, because we okay, news camera, we saved the last for best tonight, so we don't have to make it to the next one. I'm going to pass the mic down to everyone if people will keep it real short at that point too. So, but first we'll do the community awards.
Hey everyone, thanks again for coming out. My name is Sergeant Joe DeVito. I'm the Community Service Supervisor for PPD B3. Thank you, Derek Green, doing a great job getting everyone down here. Thank you everyone for coming out. The elected officials, thank you very much for being here. Couldn't do it without you. So the first person I'd like to bring to the stage is Mr. Rick Aguilera. All right, so for those of you that don't know Rick has been working at the Boys and Girls Club and the Mattapan Teen Center for over 16 years. So under Rick's guidance, countless teams, more teams than any of us can count. I'm sure a lot of teams that are here have had a safe place to attend after school. What he runs isn't just a hangout. It's more than a hangout. It's a place where kids want to go. I'm sure you might see on the summary that he went to Berkeley College of Music. Rick was able to create a music and TV production studio inside of the Mattapan Teen Center. That strategy that he used in getting kids to want to come to his organization and to his spot has been rolled out across the Boys and Girls Club across the city, just to show how innovative and just how great of a guy he is and how much he cares about the community. He also ensures that everyone has food to eat. He runs countless charity and food drives to make sure that everyone has a warm meal every night. In 2021, there's a massive fire across the street from the Teen Center. Rick was the cornerstone and the #1 person that raised money for these families so that they could get back up and running after a devastating fire. So I want to give Rick a round of applause just for doing that. I know school's coming back up, so Rick does run a back-to-school little a block party on Hazelton Street. So October 22nd. So for those of you who want to go down, he is running that. That's where they make a lot of their money, and they give it all back to the community. They make sure the kids have backpacks, kids have books, kids are able to go to school with all the supplies that they need. In the spring of 2022, the center also produced a film called Mattapan, starring kids from Mattapan. And they produced it themselves. It was all done with the help of Rick, but the kids themselves actually produced that documentary. It was great. It was great. See, people see it. It's great. And Rick is also just a major person for us at B3. So the B3 CSO's office, we rely on our community partners for just about everything. In terms of the first event that I ever went to, one of the first places that came up and grabbed me was Rick. But in the audience, you're the new guy, aren't you? I was like, yeah, I'm the new guy. No big deal. He's like, oh, you'll be here from me. I said, I know I will. I know I will. But it's all good stuff. I know I'm rambling on. I apologize. But Rick's commitment to this community has been unmatched. And with that, we want to give Rick the 2022 National Night Out Neighborhood Watch Unit Award. Mattapan. Without question, it starts with the youth. So I got to shout out my Mattapan Teen Center kids in the back. All the parents, guardians in the community. Definitely the seniors. I know the seniors use our building in the morning too, so I just want to say what's up.
If you haven't seen the movie Mattapan, the documentary, it's on YouTube. Definitely check it out. The kids made it. My man Moses is the director. But I love this neighborhood, man. I appreciate you guys, and I'm excited to keep working tomorrow morning. Thank you.
I got it.
All right. Good to hear you do another one. Everyone's psyched. Here we go. So, we'd like to bring up Miss Marilyn Foreman from the Erie-Ellington-Brinsley Partnership. So for those of you that don't know Marilyn, I'm sure just about all the elected officials on stage may know who Marilyn is. She's one of the most outspoken people in the community. She cares about the community, and she puts the community number one. So Marilyn runs the Erie-Ellington-Brinsley Neighborhood Partnership. So this is one of the best crime groups that we deal with. We work with groups all over Mattapan in the B3 CSO's office. Marilyn runs the Erie-Ellington group. Under her guidance and her leadership, the crime rates in the Erie-Ellington area have trended a downward slope, basically because of the dedication that members of the community, members and actors have had. This group works tirelessly to partner with residents, community stakeholders, local politicians, and the Boston Police Department. I know that I mentioned that a number of the elected officials know who Marilyn is. She has her own little spin-off as well, where she brings on all sorts of elected officials, police officers, sheriffs, to directly discuss problems in the community and to proactively address these problems and ensure that crime rates and that the teens in our neighborhood are all trending in the right direction. So for that, and just the tireless work, I want to give you a round of applause.
But it's teamwork that makes the dream work.
Did you read my speech? That was part of it later on. Trying my best, that was my only joke. So a major solution that Erie-Ellington prefers to do, what they do is they invest in the children, the at-risk groups in the community, to ensure that they are deterred from engaging in any kind of illicit activity, crime, and that they have positive interactions and positive places to go, similar to what Rick, kind of the mentality that Rick also has. Marilyn has been a cornerstone, and she's been great in just ensuring that the overall fabric of the community continues to strengthen, and that it doesn't care at all. The Erie-Ellington members proactively call 911 to report instances of unlawful activity and ensure that the proper authorities are always notified. Marilyn and other members are in constant contact with BPD and other elected officials to get the resources they need to keep their streets safe and to keep everyone on the right track. For these reasons, amongst others, the B3 Community Service and National Night Out would like to give the Erie-Ellington Partnership, along with Marilyn, the Neighborhood Watch Unit of the Year.
So I just want to say, on behalf of the Erie-Ellington and Brinsley Partnership Neighborhood Association, thank you to B3 for nominating us. We really try hard to keep our neighborhood safe, as do most of the neighborhood associations. But you know, I grew up in that neighborhood, raised my kids there, my husband and I, and now we're raising grandkids and even have a great-grand that's over in that neighborhood. So I have vested interest and invite everybody else to kind of feel the same way so that we can just grow and live and, you know, have a safe neighborhood. thank you all, though, too. Because it truly is teamwork that makes the dream work.
Thank you so much to all of our awardees. A couple other quick shout outs again. Amazing community leaders here, our partners every single day. I want to say hello to Bishop Dickerson and Lady D. I forgot to mention earlier, one of our cabinet members, the chief director of our Office of Police Accountability and Transparency, Stephanie Everett, is here. We have Fatima, the founder of the Greater Mattapan Neighborhood Council, Miss Barbara Kirklow, Miss Thelma Burke, anyway, on and on. Miss Myrtle. Okay, so how many of y'all want to hear a quick hello from your elected officials? Okay, how many of y'all want it to be quick? Okay, so I'm going to hand it over. We'll start with the sheriff and everyone just a quick hello, and I'll start to rush it if it's getting a little long.
Hello, Mattapan! I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Hello, Mattapan! And listen, we've been going around all day to say that we are here for you 24/7, 365 days a year. We are so proud to be your public advocates. Be safe out there. Don't get in trouble and enjoy the rest of your summer.
Hi everyone, my name is Rachel Rollins. I was your elected district attorney, but now I have the pleasure of being the chief federal law enforcement officer for our state. We are going to do everything we can to help the Boston Police, the Mass State Police, the Suffolk DA's office, and all the other DA's office keep our neighborhood safe. So thank you, and the sheriff. Sorry. All right, thank you.
Good evening, everybody. Councilor Ricardo Arroyo here. Just so grateful to be here with you. There's so much love and just care in this crowd. People who make a difference every day in our neighborhoods. People who we owe a debt of gratitude that we cannot pay, but we will pay it in citations. So thank you very much for the work that you do. Thank you for having me and giving me the honor of being your counselor. I look forward to continuing to support you in that role as well as in the next role as I'm currently running for Suffolk County District Attorney. So thank you everybody for the work that you do.
I can't beat the chef, but what's up, Mattapan? Buenas noches, buenas noches. My name is Representative Liz Miranda. I represent Roxbury and Dorchester, currently running to be the senator for this great community. I see my soror, Miss Thelma Burns. Can we give it up to Miss Thelma Burns? We know Mattapan votes, but keep on building community and unity. Good to see you.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Kevin Hayden. I'm your Suffolk County District Attorney. It's good to see everybody here. We love you, Mattapan. This park is so beautiful. My boys have played so many football games on that field right over there where they play Pop Warner. And my home church is in Mattapan, Jubilee Christian Church. I love Mattapan. I love this community. I love you all. Thank you to all our community organizations, our churches, and everyone who do the work to keep everyone safe and to keep intervention and prevention and community engagement alive. Love you all. Take care.
Good evening, Mattapan. How are you? Yay! Woo! So I'm Erin Murphy. I'm the at-large city councilor. I'm your neighbor in Dorchester. Love being here in Mattapan. And I want anyone out there a Patriots player? Football started today, so thank you also to all the coaches, the players, the parents, and everyone. It takes police, community advocates, community people stepping up, and of course your elected officials here. So I will gladly pass it on to your state representative, Russell Holmes. But have a great night.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Russell Holmes. I have the honor of representing parts of Mattapan. I'm here with my wife, Cherie, and my mom. We just continue to just say it is because of you. That is why we are on this stage. And so continue to send us your challenges, whether it be county, federal, city, state. We all work as one team on this stage to resolve your issues. And so continue to be the advocates you are because we love you just the way you are. Thanks so much. Now the mayor.
Thanks for coming